When I come home from work, I'm fiending for an 8-ball. I got crack on my mind, I'm hearing cocaine call, telling me to beep the dealer to deliver me stuff. Keep it a secret from my wife, cause she thinks I don't use drugs. There I was, bleeding from my nose, and damn, I couldn't breathe. But I'm still thinking about the next gram. It's Friday night, I'm not trying to leave my crib, dude. I kill myself while the dealer's eating Japanese food. I ain't got no pride while buying the shit. I'm lying to myself, telling the runner I'm trying to quit. It's all make-believe, I'll pretend that I'm true. And when you give me credit, I'll dodge you every chance that I get to. Even if it's good, I'll sniff it up in a minute. Beep you back and complain that you put too much cut in it. If you fall for that and bring me a new sack, I'll be making more crazy faces than Jim Carrey on crack. Cause yo, I'm ripped, I owe you loot, plus I annoy you. I deserve to be murdered, but the coke is doing it for you. I got nerve, can you put them pills on my bill? Yo, I'll tell you we're friends, and yo, we don't even chill. I need drugs. Drugs. Baking soda.
Dear Diary, imaginary friends, this is not gonna be good. It's gonna be long, rambly and bitter, so if you don't have the stomach for it, leave. Leave before it's too late. Oh no. Run. RUUUN.
I guess I said hi already. So, despite the intro, I'm afraid it's not gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a very short one. I just wanted to get rid of as much as I can, but that's not gonna be much, it seems. At least let's get rid of the intro. I wasted way too much time and I don't have much time. Yeah, as for the intro, warning goes for that too. Some disturbing imagery. When I decided to go with that intro, I went through all of the video, but even the art might be disturbing to some. Okay, with that out of the way, let's get rid of the intros. So the waivers, disclaimers, and the reasons. So I already talked about 2 reasons. The third one would be my guilty conscience, which was irrational. previous times that I did this, I was thinking
Eternal fire will never be extinguished.
yes, it was important for us to know that. So the reason I chose this place is because I didn't. I just happened to be here. There were other better locations, but okay. So yeah, my guilty conscience, I was thinking, you know, I didn't emphasize some things much, and maybe, you know, someone's gonna walk into a trap, but I guess that was irrational. I hope and I believe that most people that need to know probably know already anyway, so, and are keeping safe distance. And other reasons I mentioned some, we'll get into that too, because since this started, I don't know how many months has it been, but that slimeball piece of shit does it, I mean, at least once or twice a day, sometimes even more, a lot more. So we'll go into details there as well. And what was the third one? Yeah, there's a monster. Okay, that was a bad one. There's a monster. There, so you wouldn't feel called out. Took care of that for you. So I checked that video a bit before. That what was the final push for this stream. Now and before. Seems there are no new info there, but it doesn't really matter. And I guess those things take time. But there are some major parallels there. I forgot mostly, but it doesn't matter. We'll go step by step. See if I manage to say anything today. Hopefully one thing, because I was thinking, let's fucking change the scenery a bit. So I was thinking, you know, it's gonna be a pretty bitter and long and all, but let's start with something that might be a bit more general. And yeah, about I'm of course talking about RuneScape Secret Predator. And like I said, the parallels are overwhelming, and that got me thinking about stuff. And I guess we'll do some other intros later on. And that what they allegedly happened. And we're gonna do some not fan fiction but faux fiction here as well. Now, various kinds at various points. Clearly this is already taking too long, so faux fiction. And for that faux fiction we're gonna need some characters. So I guess there will be different kind of setups. In this case, let's start with the. We're gonna bring in a couple of extra videos and a couple of extra characters, apart from the main protagonist. Okay, I hope I will have some time. And we'll speed it up, hopefully. So, yeah, the other video I will not talk about. So whether you choose to draw some parallels there, you decide, and you'll figure out soon enough what I'm talking about. So the other video will only be mentioned now, and the possible parallels to it. The main video we are going to talk about now, and the main protagonist of that video. That video is about someone that we here will call, and I know it's gonna be a bit confusing, but I can't help myself. So let's name that character Wow God X. And Wow God X I know little about. What I do know is that he was relatively recently rediscovered in Fortnite content creator group. I don't want to bother with words. We have little time, and I want to say at least something of some matter, substance. So Wow God X, and Wow God X was apparently popular and was doing some videos, and then became a subject of a video expose by another WoW content creator. Let's call him Nordic Sam. So Nordic Sam made a video, two very, let's say, I don't know about others, but two significant videos. One of them being about WoW God X, and how that guy plagiarizes, I know, steals words, plagiarizes, yeah. So takes articles from sites, just reads them, in a video, makes a video out of it, and takes all the credit. Now, when he was accused of it, he just said, "Oh, yeah, I am doing that. Okay, I'll stop. Okay, thanks. Bye. Sorry, mate." And he gets the fuck out of there. So no drama at all, really. And that is pretty known, all of that. Now, what isn't pretty well known, and usually some things go to subconscious, but there was no need here, because I was straight away thinking, who the fuck remembers all the articles from all the fucking sites and then recognizes it in some guy's videos? Not Nordic Sam. Nordic Sam got the idea wildly whispered in his ear by Slimeball Sicko, as it was said by himself. So Nordic Sam used to be an editor for the Slimeball Sicko, and then when he finally somehow got out, became a content creator of himself, the Slimeball Sicko thought, oh no, I'm gonna have some use of you yet. So he told him about what WoW God X is doing, and Nordic Sam made the video. He was reluctant about it, but he eventually did. And now you are saying, yeah, what's wrong about that? Nothing, I guess. But, like I said, it's pretty symptomatic that Slimeball Sicko had so much knowledge, or the thing is, he was doing it himself and was seething the whole time, being jealous that WoW God X was having all the fun while he had to, copy that homework, but not, 100%, change it up a bit to 2, and WoW God X just copied it 100% and nobody noticed, and he got popular and he had to change it up. And I don't know what the popularity ratio was at the time, but clearly he was very butthurt about the fact that he was just going at it, because what you need to know about Slimeball piece of shit is that he's a narrow-minded copy-pasta simpleton that does the lowest content form and does everything by the book that he picked up along the way, and pretends that he knows stuff, where he only took everything from others and then pretends that he has some, I guess he has some knowledge, but not in the way he presents it. And those are all the details that we might go into at some other point. So maybe there were better ways and all to say all of this, but I guess this is why I didn't want to stream. I don't like to be time restrained, but let's get back to this, see if there's something else I might mention. So yeah, you can only imagine, because he's like a trapped rat, screeching and clawing his way out of any kind of situation that he doesn't find comfortable. No spine, no ego, can't handle any truth, and like I said, just breaks at any reality and anything that doesn't suit him. So I suspect, he admitted it himself that he's behind it, he just didn't admit why, and I suspect, based on this and other stuff we might get into at some points, that it's jealousy. And you know, if he has to go through some methods that he picked up along the way, he can't handle that somebody can do it his own way. He made some, I don't know, matrix for himself, and he thinks that's it, and any creativity, anything outside of that, he can't handle. And if he can, he will try to destroy. I guess that is it, and we'll get into other stuff possibly later. Oh, this is a bit too little, huh? Yeah, because when you think about his old videos, you can see how bad they were, and I mean, they still aren't that good. I mean, he will even, you know, flex some knowledge. You know, I talked about the shitty thumbnails and content and everything, but he will pretend that he knows what he's talking about. And for him and his limited capabilities, he's probably right, but for everyone else, it's obvious that it's the lowest form of content, and for many others, some aspects, like this one, are not that obvious. I guess I can't really, I wanted to get into a thing or two real quick, but I guess we will leave it at this.
See you soon. Real soon.